Good day everyone, my name is Carla G. Agbay. I hope you are doing fine. Are you ready to learn science stuff? Let's have fun through learning! Today, let us tackle about how do living and non-living things interact in an estuary and intertidal zone. But first, let us recall a few words that will help us to understand our topic. Population. It is a group of organisms of the same kind that lives together. A population interacts with the air, water, soil, and sunlight, and other non-living things in its surrounding to form an ecosystem. Let's proceed to our two specific ecosystems, the estuaries and intertidal zone. An estuary is an area where freshwater river or stream meets the ocean. In estuaries, the salty ocean mixes with the freshwater river, resulting in brackish water. Brackish water is somewhat salty, but not as salty as the ocean. An estuary may also be called a bay, lagoon, sound, or slough. There are two major forces that interact, and these are the tides and the rivers. While in intertidal zone, it is an area where land meets the sea between high and low tides. It is composed of all plants, animals, and microorganisms living in it. This includes coral reefs teeming with many corals with many different kinds of fishes. Now, here are some habitats and factors that can be found in estuaries and intertidal zone. First, the biotic factors. These are the living organisms that can affect an ecosystem, including coral reefs, mangroves, forests, crabs, birds, and the likes. These are sets of organisms can be producer, which manufactures its own food, consumer, that gets energy by feeding on plants and other organisms, and decomposer, which feeds on dead animals and waste. Then the abiotic factors. These are the non-living factors that can affect an ecosystem. These may include waves, temperature, salinity, amount of sunlight, and type of soil. Now, what are the habitats found in intertidal zone and estuary? First, the coral reef. It serves as a sanctuary for young fishes. Second, the mudflats, where we can find crabs, migratory birds, sand dollars, mussels, clams, mollusks, and seashell. Third, the salt marsh. This is an area which is filled with the seawater during high tides and drains when it is low tide. We can see clams, oysters, mussels, snails, and shrimps in this area. And the fourth, the rocky shore. It serves as a hiding place for small crabs and prawns, barnacles, hermit crab, sea stars, limpets, mollusks, shrimp, prawns, and crabs live in this area. Take a look at these. These are the interactions that take place in intertidal zones and estuaries. How about the feeding relationship found in an intertidal zone and estuary? First, we have the food chain. It starts with the producer. Then several organisms feeding on another organism, and so on. Then the food web. It is an interlinked food chain. It consists of two or more food chains, and it contains more organisms compared to a single food chain. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you for watching. See you next time!